The downside of democracy is that nothing ever gets done. Ever. Hello everyone, this is Crafterman, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft, Green Plateau. So yeah, there are going to be some changes to the Green Plateau, because apparently people have been revolting this entire season. First it was Petercraft's Rebellion, and now there are people that are just forming the Black Plateau, and it was just, they didn't even need to fight, they just broke away on their own. And now that, since the Civil War with against Petercraft, I no longer have, like, complete control over the server. It's kind of shared between me and the Blue Plateau, and more people are leaving. So I figure if I want to maintain my control over this world, I think that the flag is literally in the clouds. I'm just going to change the video settings quickly. But as I was saying, if I want to keep the control over the world and keep it, like, orderly, I'm going to have to make it a democracy. Because up until now, I was the supreme dictator of everything. Everything was good. And if someone disobeyed me, I'd ban them. It was that simple. But now that I'm not the supreme dictator anymore, I have to be just the leader and not the supreme dictator. So I've made, like, a capital room for the plateau just now. It looks pretty cool, huh? So this is it. It's like you can see, like, a lot from here, and it's lit very elaborately. So this is my plan for how the government will work. There's a leader on top, and then his or her deputy. At first, they would just be the person to take over when the leader, like, I don't know, leaves or something, or dies, or whatever. But now the deputy will actually have some power, and below the deputy, they're the governors of all the... since a lot of people want to start their own lands, I agreed to a compromise. They couldn't break away, but they could make their own provinces, and they could be the governors of that. And the ordinary citizens would be in those provinces. So they're like 3 levels of, like, power. They're just normal citizens, they're the governors who each own their own province, and then there's me and my deputy. So now I thought I'd make, like, a table, so, like, one of those long tables where we could, like, have discussion meetings and stuff. So I'm just gonna make it like this, all this, so yeah, it's gonna be a pretty long table, and this is from one of the Bibliocraft mods, so I can make really cool looking tables. It's awesome. So this is gonna be the table, where we shall govern from. So now, I was thinking, my deputy and I would be at the heads of the table. So this is going to be my chair, and this is going to be my deputy's chair. Currently, my deputy is Pinecone21. So people know where they sit, I'm going to have different colored candles for everyone to sit. So I thought, since, you know, I'm red, as you see, I'm partly red, my candle would be red. So here's my candle, and Pinecone, she likes purple, so she's my deputy, and that's going to be her. That's her candle. Now I should put some more chairs here. Let's see. I should put 2 chairs here and 3 chairs on the other side, because there are currently there's 7 people right now in the Green Plateau. Well, there are more than that, but 7 of these kinds of people. They're more citizens, but like 7, I guess, leaders basically. So then there's there's me, there's Pinecone, and there's 5 other people. Basically, we're all kind of... It's me and 6 governors, let's just say. So, for Nick, I'm thinking he can have a blue candle, because, I don't know. And for Sandy and Express, he can have an orange candle, because he looks kind of orange. Linson, she can have a yellow candle, I guess. So there are 3 governors here. And, let's see, EX Gaming can have a brown candle. And I thought a Wi-Fi Connection can have a light blue candle. It might be confusing, like, to figure out what the assigned colors are, but I'll just tell everyone what their own color is, and hopefully they'll be able to find it here. So yeah, I can totally see myself just standing here and addressing the entire plateau with the view of the rest of the world in the background. It's pretty cool. So now I should make, like, a desk, just like a bonus kind of thing. Let's see, where should I put it? Maybe I'll put it right here. I can have a desk. Maybe I'll put a lamp on top of it so I can have, like stuff on my desk. It's gonna be pretty cool. Can I put pork on my desk? No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, I think it's only books and stuff that can go on the desk. But anyway. So now maybe I'll write out the rules of the plateau, like how all this works. So this will be the Constitution. I'm just kidding. I can call it whatever I want, just the plateau law, I guess. So, 1, the deputy will be will be elected. I will not choose the deputy, so it's a bit more democratic that way, I guess. 2, the leader of the Plateau cannot do anything. Okay, that does not fit. Do any. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Cannot do anything. Let's see. I guess I'll have to fit this on the other this sign. Cannot do anything. I guess big. That's the best word I can think of it. Without consulting his or her deputy. It'd be his right now because I'm the leader of the Plateau, and I probably will be for a long time. But basically, I can't do anything big without consulting my deputy, and that means like, I don't know, like I can place a torch or a chair. I can do that without consulting my deputy, but I can't like start a huge project or ban someone without consulting my deputy. So there's that. For rule number 3, numéro 3. Let's see, what's this? Let's say the deputy represents the citizens, and maybe the deputy represents the. How do I say like the citizens and the governors? I'll just say governors, and then I think the governors can represent the citizens, and the deputy can represent the governors of the provinces. So like if they want to like make a request, they can talk to the deputy, and he or she can reason with me, the leader. So yeah, I think that's fair. I'm also gonna say, let's see, what else should I do? Like what have people been complaining about? I'm kind of just making these rules up on the spot, but they're good rules. You have to give me that. Let's see, what else? Maybe, oh yeah, if 4, this is gonna be the first one that's like not about the deputy. If the let's say the majority of the Plateau makes like if the majority of the Plateau agrees on a suggestion, can that fit here? If the majority of the Plateau agrees on a suggestion that the the leader vetoes, then he or she, oops, dang it, or she will be outvoted. So basically, if someone suggests something to me and I say no, it's like too bad for them. But if the majority of the Plateau like agrees on something and that I say no to, then they win. I'm gonna toggle the downfall right here. So like for example, for season 3, I'm gonna install a lot of new mods. Someone wanted me to install the Lucky Block mod. I consider it kind of cheating, so I was like no at first. But now like the majority of the people want me to do it, and I guess now with these new rules, I guess I have to do it. So let's see. I think I can fit a few more laws here. What else have people been complaining about? Petercraft says Petercraft's reason was that I was too strict, but yeah, so maybe I should make something against that. I don't know. But how was I too strict to him? I was being strict and telling him that he couldn't destroy my building to build what he wanted. So Petercraft will always rebel no matter what. So I'm not going to consider what he said. But there's been a lot of issue about cheating. So maybe I'll say there is a spider on my farm. You can see down there. Maybe I'll say, you know what? Just because I feel like it, I'll say, there is no cheating ever. There is no cheating ever. That's gonna be my one still hold on power, no matter how many people want it. Oops, no matter how many. I'll just say no matter how many want it. So there's no cheating ever, no matter how many want it. So that kind of like goes against the 4th law. So what else? What were everyone else's excuses for leaving? Maybe I'll say, oh yeah, I'll say for 6, everyone in the plateau must be given, let's say, tools, food, and I'll have to expand this, and weapons. I'll say iron or higher. Oops, higher. Because a lot of people are asking for, like, emerald tools, and those are rare, so I'm like, no. But it has to be iron or higher. Food, tools, and weapons. Of course, they can't have iron food, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I think this is the plateau law it's pretty much done. So this is like the new regulations and stuff. So this is my desk here. It's a really cool desk, man. So yeah, the moon is setting and the sun shall rise on a new era of democracy.